Build it, make it, play it.
Hello, welcome to Build It, Make It, Play It. I am going to build for you today the brand new 2021 Lego Disney Cinderella's Royal Carriage. It is beautiful. Lego are not disappointing us with their 2021 sets. Well done, Lego. This has to be the most beautiful Cinderella set I think that they have released so far. There have been a few carriages released in the past, but this one far surpasses all of them. We have one of the old Lego Junior Cinderella carriages. Whoa, this new one, it is just a million notches above that one. We've got some extra characters in this set. Yes, we've got Cinderella, of course we've got Cinderella, but we've got the Fairy Godmother and little Gus the Mouse, little Gus. It's so detailed, it's so gold. I can't wait to get my hands stuck into this model and get building. Shall we get started? Okay, let's get this box undone. Inside we have got, if I can get it out, we've got an instruction manual. There we go. And we've got some stray horses. 2 stray horses ready to pull the carriage. And we have a couple of bags in this set. Now, please do not expect a brand new Cinderella for 2021. She looks absolutely identical to previous year's Cinderellas, so no changes there, I'm afraid, but she still looks absolutely beautiful with that really nice shiny detailing around the top of her dress. And next up, we have the Fairy Godmother. Now, this is a brand new character, and she's wearing this beautiful lilac dress with this silver detailing on, and this big pink bow, and she gets a purple cape. On goes her head, and she's got these really lovely little grey eyebrows and the most gentle brown eyes. On goes her hood. Oop, down you go, cape.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
We shall see you later, ladies. On comes the horses. They have these lovely shiny stars on them and articulated necks. We'll just put a little pink flame as decoration, and on goes its saddle. Bring in the other one, and on goes its flame and its saddle piece as well. The first part of our build, we're bringing in a green corner plate, and we're building out a pumpkin. Of course we need to have a pumpkin, otherwise how are we going to have Cinderella's carriage? And we're building out a little table with a round with 4 petals, and on there we're going to be building a candle, and there's a slice of cheese. I wonder who that slice of cheese is going to be for. Of course it's going to be for our next character, Gus the Mouse. He is so cute. Look at that little chubby tummy. Oh, I love him. He's so adorable. And we're building out a treasure chest for the back of Cinderella's carriage. And in that treasure chest, of course, she needs to have a spare pair of glass slippers, just in case she loses one. And an invitation to a ball. And a crown. Next up, we're starting to build the carriage, and we're starting with the carriage chassis, which is in this lovely azure blue colour, and we're topping it off with some gold tiles for detail, and just popping on some pin hinge pieces, and topping that off with some 1x4 with 2 stud pieces. We have some Technic pins. Now, there are a few Technic pieces in this carriage set just to assist with the wheel mechanism. And we have some white clips on the back and some more hinge pin pieces. Now we have these little Technic axles and axle connectors, and you just pop those into those hinge pins. So we have 4 of these, and just slot them into place. And those will be for our spoked wheels. Next we have another Technic piece, and it's one of the lift arms, and they just slot over the top of those 2 pin bricks. On the back of the carriage we have a ball socket. There's a lot of gold detailing on this carriage, and this is the start of our gold detailing. Now the next piece is for our leaf spring. Now, yeah, that does not fit on there. It does not fit. Yeah, stop trying to fit it on there. At this point, my husband, who is my brick monkey, he was telling me,
trust the model, trust in the model. Just stick that piece on those Technic pins.
So yeah, I did. I trusted him and I trusted the model, and look, they go on fine. Don't worry about it not fitting onto those axle connectors. Pop those on around the model. We have 4 wheels, so we need 4 leaf springs. Clip those into place. There we have it. Okay, next up we are adding on some corner wedges. Make sure they're on the right way. They should look a bit like this when they're finished. And this is actually starting to build out our front and rear quarter of our carriage. Next up we are building out the footstep into the carriage, and we are using these white brackets, and we are just topping it off with some of these blue 2-stud bricks, and we need 1 for each side, so we need 2 of those, ready for Cinderella to step up into her carriage. Just adding on some blue clips, that's going to help with some more gold detailing later on. Cinderella needs a nice pink cushion to sit on, so we have our first sticker. Pop that on nice and straight and just sit that down in the middle of the carriage. Adding on some more detailing for the step up, and on go the foot pieces to hold Cinderella in place, and a backrest. There we are, we have a seat now. Those blue clips we added later, they hold on some more gold detailing. Health and safety, we need some rails. Keep Cinderella in that carriage. Okay, so we're building out the domes that make up the front and the rear quarter of the carriage. And we're just building out this sloping shape at the moment. And onto here, we're adding some corner ends. And we are adding, it's called a 2x8x2 double. And that's just starting to create that curved shape. And we start to add on these quarter dome pieces. Now, I think these look a little bit like quarter marshmallows. Make sure they go on the right way though, otherwise they don't stick in. Topping it off with some curved edges, and we have another sticker. Oh, bit wonky, oops. Just adding a bit more leaf and star detailing, and we need 2 of these for our front and rear quarter of the carriage. So on to the second one, and just building out the dome shape with that 2x8x2 double. See, I'm getting really technical now. And adding more of these quarter dome pieces, topping it off with those rounder pieces and some more stickers, just so we have a nice symmetrical carriage. There we go, we have 2 half domes. And we're just adding it onto the actual carriage piece. There we go, we've got the start of our carriage. Taking a white round plate, and we are building out the roof piece. Keep Cinderella nice and dry just in case it rains. And we're adding that to the model. Make sure it goes on the right way, otherwise it doesn't go on. There we go. I'm such a numpty sometimes, honestly. Now we're adding some detailing around the doorways, and we have these blue corner pieces with some gold tiles. Just adding a little bit of bling onto Cinderella's carriage. And on goes some 1x4 gold stud pieces and a tile and a 1 stud piece with this 3 leaf design and a pink stud. And doing exactly the same on the other side of the carriage, adding in those blue and gold detailing pieces. On go those stud tiles. There's a tile and a 1 stud tile with that leaf detailing at the top. Beautiful. And building out the top a little bit more. Oh, get that dish dome on there. And we have more of these gold leaf detail pieces. On goes a pink dome, and look at this gold crown piece. Stunning. We're on to our spoked wheels. There's an axle piece. We add 1 of those pink studs on. Yeah, they fall out. Pop that back in again. And in it goes into that axle connector. Ta-da! 1 wheel. And we need 4 wheels, of course. So around the model we go. Oh dear, it looks like Cinderella might need the breakdown people at this moment in time. 1 more wheel to go, 1 more wheel to go, and then you can go off to the ball, Cinderella. And there we go, we have a working carriage. So we need to connect those horses to the carriage, and we have a toe ball end, and that's attached to just a little hinge piece with a pink gem detail. Attach that to the socket. Now we are making what I think is called the pole, which goes between the two horses that are going to pull the carriage. And we're topping it off with some saddle detailing. Now Cinderella has the most beautiful banner with a big C on it. Nice shiny sticker going on there. Yeah, make sure you got your banner on the right part there. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Yeah, put it on the one with 4 studs, not 2. On it goes. And we're topping off that saddle with a little bit more detailing. In come those beautiful horses again. Now we're just taking out a great big chunk of those horses, taking off that saddle piece. Ooh, they look a bit scary. On goes the saddle, the new saddle, with that Cinderella banner on. And we're just clipping those hinges together. So the horses are now pulling the carriage. There we go, 1 horse-drawn carriage. On goes that treasure chest with all of Cinderella's goodies in. In comes little Gus and that pumpkin. Surely the pumpkin's become the carriage. And the Fairy Godmother, and there's Cinderella, all ready to go to the ball.
You shall go to the ball, my dear. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I have plenty more videos coming up. And please do comment. I absolutely love hearing from you. And I would love to know what you think about this new Cinderella Royal Carriage set. See you next time.